from the book?
I never met Caitlyn. As far as Bruce is concerned, I really didn't know him that well, but if you want to choose to live his life out as a old lady instead of an old man, hey, women live longer. He might be on to something.
I'm starting to understand why Caitlyn Jenner put hashtag good riddance on O.J. Simpson. It seems like they'd have bigger beef than what we know.
Now, shortly after finding out about O.J. Simpson's death, Caitlyn Jenner decided to make a tweet that went viral, which basically said good riddance, hashtag O.J. Simpson. But here's the deal about the internet. The internet doesn't forget about any mishappenings that you might have had.
Twitter is so much fun because why did Caitlyn Jenner tweet good riddance? This person said you're a killer too.
People started bringing up Caitlyn Jenner's accident, the fatal car accident that Jenner had in 2015.
Authorities say for unknown reasons, a woman driving a blue Toyota Prius abruptly slowed down, causing the Lexus behind her to crash into her. Jenner driving a black Cadillac Escalade with an attached trailer, then rear-ending that Lexus, possibly propelling it into oncoming traffic. A Hummer traveling in the southbound lane, then striking the Lexus head-on.
It sounded horrific. The cars looked demolished.
69-year-old Kim Howe, a widow and resident of an exclusive gated community in Calabasas, seen here on this webpage supporting a nonprofit group against animal research, pronounced dead on the scene. 2 adults and 3 children inside a Hummer briefly hospitalized and released. Jenner walked away unharmed. Last night, he broke his silence about the horrific pileup. My heartfelt and deepest sympathies go out to the family and loved ones, and to all of those who were involved or injured in this terrible accident. I will continue to cooperate in every way possible.
What the investigation in 2015 found was that Caitlyn Jenner was driving slower than the speed limit and slightly slower than the victim's car. Now, Caitlyn Jenner at that time had said that she was trying to get away from paparazzi. She actually blamed the paparazzi for this fatal car accident. She had said paparazzi are at fault for her involvement in a car crash that killed a woman in February of 2015. So there was a civil wrongful death lawsuit where Caitlyn Jenner's attorney added photographers and photo agencies referred to as stalker defendants. The court documents in 2015 alleged that these stalkers, these paparazzis, were stalking Jenner, chasing Jenner, and harassing Jenner throughout the day up through the time of the incident.
Now, it is not the first time that Caitlyn Jenner has lost her shit with the paparazzi. Check out this clip.
Inside the car. In the car. Caitlyn, you're a big tipper.
Hey, watch out, she's blind now.
Okay. Man, this is me. This is me. This is me. This is me. Guys,
Watch out, watch out.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my God.
You all right, Henry?
It was said that these paparazzis were acting in concert with them continuously, negligently, and recklessly operated their vehicles, tracking Jenner, speeding up to tailgate Jenner, and driving too close to take pictures. The complaint added that even though Caitlyn Jenner was adhering to laws and speed limits because of the paparazzi, Jenner says that she was visually distracted and that the photographer's behavior did contribute to the cause of the accident, where seconds and split seconds mattered. Now, Caitlyn Jenner at that time wanted the paparazzi to be held responsible, legally responsible for the damages. This fatal car crash happened on February 7th of 2015.
Worst case scenario, you could spend a year in a county jail. Have you been able to even think about that?
The media wants that picture, don't they? That is the worst case scenario. I don't know. We'll see. The men's county jail. It is an enormous problem that they would put trans women in a men's county jail. Yeah, but those are things we're looking into.
Kim Howe died at the scene of the crash. Then the sheriff's office in Los Angeles actually did an investigation on this paparazzi. and found out that the paparazzi's driving did not result or lead to the car crash. Jenner's lawyers are arguing that the paparazzi was inattentive and did not proceed with the traffic light or turn green. Now, if the paparazzi is driving with a suspended license, I mean, they should be at least fined for that. Caitlyn Jenner did not receive any charges. She obliged to do the testing with the officers to make sure that no drugs or anything was in her system, right? However, the investigation did find that Caitlyn Jenner was driving slower than the speed limit and slightly slower than the victim's car. So how that accident happened, I mean, we just imagine the impact. And there were many others that were hurt and harmed by this accident. Caitlyn Jenner had to pay $800,000 in a lawsuit settlement stemming from that 2015 fatal car crash, because Caitlyn also struck a car that slammed into the car in which 5 family members had been riding. And some of these family members were musician Peter Wolf Malesi and his wife Leah Malesi and their 2 children. I mean, the injuries out of this accident were pretty horrific. They had severe nerve injuries in their hands and wrists. One of them suffered blunt trauma to the knees, as well as neck and back injuries, emotional distress, and overall trauma. I mean, can you imagine? First of all, car accidents are really scary. So the internet is feeling some type of way, specifically at Twitter, because they were dragging Caitlyn, who felt like, you're saying good riddance to OJ Simpson being gone, but you also took a life. And I'm kind of wondering what your guys' thoughts are. I mean, just listen to some of these tweets. I mean, somebody put a picture of who was Bruce Jenner at that time, because she now identifies as Caitlyn Jenner, and OJ Simpson when they were friends. Somebody put in there, you still killed somebody and escaped. Charges. Someone said, you're both awful. Glad we could settle that. Someone said, I use an automobile instead of a knife, so I am morally superior in committing homicide. Caitlyn Jenner did respond and basically said, I know you all think it's cute to compare a fatal car accident with multiple vehicles involved to a brutal murder. But remember, OJ said something to the effect of, I could kill her, Nicole, and get away with it because I am #OJ.
Obviously, he did it, and he got away with it. And at one point, he even told Nicole, I'll kill you and get away with it because I'm OJ Simpson.
Someone said, I would like for it to be noted that I came to your defense on this issue. In fairness to Caitlyn Jenner, the comparisons to OJ are a bit unfair. When Caitlyn kills someone, it's not intentional. It's just because she's an incredible, irresponsible, careless person who is a danger to the public at large. Do you guys think that Caitlyn Jenner was in a right to say good riddance to OJ Simpson? Should she have had an opinion about OJ Simpson given her closeness to OJ and the family? I mean,
this straight. The twits on Twitter are mad because Caitlyn Jenner tweeted good riddance in regards to OJ Simpson's death. And I'm just over here wondering, why the fuck are they so mad? Man, fuck O.J. Simpson. Y'all do remember that motherfucker was a murderer, right? And I don't give a damn if Caitlyn Jenner accidentally killed someone. I mean, God rest their soul, of course. But that was a fucking accident. Y'all are not comparing apples to apples here, because not only did he beat her during the marriage, stalk her when she tried to leave, he killed her and an innocent guy who was only trying to fucking return her sunglasses. He then turns around and has the complete fucking disrespectful audacity to write a book talking about what if I did it. What about Nicole's children? He didn't give a fuck about his own kids and their feelings.
Let me know your thoughts. Can you compare it? Is this a comparable situation? I do feel like Caitlyn Jenner should probably take a couple steps back and really realize that Kim Howe had family. She was taken. Although she was not technically charged, but was she reckless and driving slow? I mean, the other person that was following was not charged. There's just so many moving factors to this. Even the district attorney at the time said that even a misdemeanor charge would be inappropriate. A traffic accident, however devastating and heartbreaking when a life is lost, is not necessarily a criminal matter. Now, I'm just going to say this. I personally do feel like the Jenners, the Kardashians, we've said it before, they got ties. They got ties with everybody. So for Caitlyn Jenner to get away with something such as murder, accidental or not. I don't know. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm just commentated on kind of the weirdness of Holly Weird. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hit the like button and subscribe. Rabbits out. Bye, guys.